quick before we kind of end the series here, I wanted to show off at the title screen where we always saw the Fire Emblem starting off. The orbs actually depend on where you are in Book 2. Now when you play Book 1, all of the orbs are there, which doesn't actually make any sense. They weren't there in Book 1. But in Book 2, however many orbs are there depend on how many you have in the game, and well, we're only missing one. It's in the possession of Hardin after all. I'm looking forward to us kind of wrapping this whole thing up. We've been going on for quite a while now with Fire Emblem, starting back in my November streams of Book 1, to now, here we are in March with Book 2. It is the second month of the third year of the imperial calendar. Kenya's holy capital of Pales is currently in the middle of a mysterious silence. There was a rebellion in Kenya led by the paladin Medea, which resulted in many skilled knights being defeated and captured. Even so, Kenya still had double Orisha's army's strength to arm the streets of Pales with. It has almost been a whole year since the Grunia expedition. Now the last decisive battle which will decide the fate of the two countries is finally about to begin. Oh man, it's really come down to this. It's time to face off against Hardin here in the capital of Pales. And of course, because we're back in Pales and back into Kenya, we have a familiar map. We saw this one before in Book 1. Although strangely, okay, this is a bit of confusion. In the original Famicom version, there was just the one village over here, which is what we see now. But in the Super Famicom Book 1 version of this same map, there were two villages here because the chapter where you recruited George was omitted, so he was recruited here to make up for that. But now it's back down to one village. What gives? Anyway, let's go ahead and select our units. We want to select the best of the best. Lynn Merrick. I don't know about Sheeta. Let's bring Katria, George, Cecil, Fina, Tiki, Minerva, Sirius. We're gonna bring Castor. I'm not gonna bring Sheena because it's such a big map and her low movement is gonna become a problem. Instead, I'm gonna bring Abel, who should be useful for us. And I'm also gonna bring Samson, who's a good character. I guess let's bring Stram as well, just because he has the Miracle Sword, which is pretty good. And in terms of inventory, let me do some trading about here. Give Abel a new sword. I'll give Stram another sword, so he doesn't have to just use the Miracle one. Same with Samson here. Also, I didn't realize Stram here has this reserve staff, which I believe heals anybody from any range, right? I just want to double check, make sure that's how that works. Oh no, this is the one that just heals everybody. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll give it to Marisha. Lind, I'm actually going to give another live staff. And, Reblow, why not? And then Merrick also doesn't have any healing staves right now, so I'm going to hand him a few. I think we're good there on inventory. I really don't need these manual things here. They're kind of useless. We have the hammer and staff still, and I mean, I don't know where I'd use it. The Lady Sword's kind of running low. I mean, if we run on low uses of the Miracle Sword, I guess we'd use it there too. That's about it, really, but anyway, let's go ahead and begin. I should have expected no less from Kenya. They have such a powerful army, we won't be able to get close so easily. Hardin is gambling everything in this one battle, and he appears to have gathered the entire army of Kenya here. But any knight with a conscience already joined the coup, and have been nearly all executed. All that remains are just weak mercenaries, so you don't need to fear them. Right now, many people's hearts have already swayed from Hardin, and the citizens welcome us as their liberation army. I don't know about that. If Vietnam's anything to go by. This should give us the confidence like no other. Anyway, this is the last battle. It's not actually. Although it might take time, please take care while advancing. I understand. Let's go, Jagan. I'm worried about Medea. Anyway, we start out here, and the main enemy here just has a massive amount of shooters, magic units with the worm spell. Not pleasant, so I'm going to try to avoid them taking this shortcut here to the towns in the bottom corner. I especially want to make sure my weaker units get through here. Our flyers can get by, of course, but I'm actually going to go ahead and dance for Marisha so I can make sure she gets through without worrying about any shooters hitting her. Some of the horse units can probably just go the long way, because, I mean, they'll maybe take one hit from the shooters, but it's not going to be a problem, I don't think. Because of their fast movement, they'll be able to get away very quickly, like by next turn. Like, here go the shooters, that one's got pretty poor chance of hitting. Even if they did, it would only have been 9 damage, which you can handle. Like, this isn't too much of a start to worry about. The real battle begins once we kind of meet them up there, because there are going to be reinforcements from the fortresses, there's shooters galore up there, there's armor knights, and there's a whole bunch of horse units up there. So there's not a lot at the start here. I'm going to skip past a lot of this as we go. But boy, this gets complicated very quickly. It's time to visit some of these houses here so we get some of the dialogue.
Emperor Hardin was once a kind man, but he suddenly changed into such a frightening emperor. If I say things like this, I'll get killed as well.
Yeah, it seems people have a lot to worry about here. We have thieves who are trying to come in on that village. That's not a problem. We made it here very quickly. Let's just deal with them, some of the units, and then visit the rest of the houses. Abel is only level 1 as a paladin, but he still has good level ups like he did in Book 1. At least I'm pretty sure he does. So I don't mind getting him some XP here.
We thought that Nina and Hardin's marriage would finally bring peace to the world, yet this happened. Oh, deities, what should we do?
Cecil, why don't you go deal with the other thief? Do it dismounted so you don't waste your silver lance. No, never mind, Cecil getting XP. Cecil's been super useful for us. She's still also holding onto the Earth Orb, which is cracked and broken, so we can't really use it anymore, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe you can use the hammer and staff on it, but I highly doubt it.
Medea's really pitiful. She only just retired as a knight to live together with Astram, and now she's been separated again. She's still a young girl, it's so sad. What can you do to help her?
Well, Stram is here after all, he's in our ranks.
Medea's the pride of Akenia. She was the daughter of the highest officer of Akenia, Duke Owen. This rebellion only came about because she could not stand and watch us suffer. No matter what, you must rescue her.
Alright, we'll get to it. Marth, actually, why don't you go ahead and visit the village since you can now? Here we have a familiar face returning.
Prince Marth, I'm Rocher of the Orleans Knights.
Yeah, we know who you are, Rocher.
I have King Orleans' permission to come here, and am waiting your Highness's orders. I'm truly sorry for the battle at the pass. To apologize to you, I will join and fight alongside your army, Marth. Please watch over me.
Alright, Rocher is back in our ranks. He's a level 8 paladin. Boy, he's been training, huh? If you go by our Shadow Dragon stats, he really went up there. And he also came back to life. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy some weaponry for him and just to throw some in the convoy as well. At some point, those horse units are going to start coming for us. Maybe if we get close enough. Okay, no, yeah, I guess we're not close enough yet. I'm gonna inch Cecil forward just a bit to see when they'll start coming towards us, because they're gonna be a bit of a tough army to take on. So we want to be absolutely ready for them. I have Tiki here as well. Also, there's a couple houses we never visit. Let's do that now.
Oh, this is so sad. Those that opposed Emperor Hardin have all been killed. Could the Emperor be possessed by a demon?
Well, we know it's the Dark Orb making him do all this stuff. We're gonna try to help him if we can. He is our old friend after all. Last house here.
The Akenia army has changed. The troops are all bloodthirsty savages now. What's going on with this country?
Well, you know, it seems the world is yet to find peace even after we defeated Garneth and Meduth, but we'll do what we can here, I guess. I'm gonna move everyone up as much as we can to try and lure out some enemies. There they go, here they come. Alright, we'll let them come to us and try to hold a defensive line of sorts. Maybe we'll do it back in the town, actually, since we still have some units kind of, like, stuck behind everyone. Like, George is all the way back there. Alright, everyone gather together. Let's have 2 people at the entrance to the village, so that way they can take most of the attacks. I could also have Minerva... Oh wait, there's 3 entrances to the village, okay. Sirius can handle stuff, so I'm gonna have him there, no doubt. Tiki can handle stuff, and I could have her on a mountain, so that she can take an attack. Stram, I'm gonna move back. Cecil can be there, yeah. Rocher, I'll have Rocher replace Minerva where she is, and then we'll all just hold the line where we are. And that way everyone else back here who's been kind of falling behind can catch up. My dancer will help with that too. Alright, here they come. They're going to take a couple more turns to get to us, so I'm just going to make sure our formation's all set to go. Rocher in the forest with Silver Lance equipped. Sirius has got a Steel Lance. Cecil's Silver Lance might break soon actually, so I'm going to move her. And instead, we could have Abel there, or Katria. Katria has more health than Abel, so yeah, we'll have Katria there. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Let's move everybody else up so we're ready to defend and shoot from a distance and everything. Every move we make is going to be important here, so I want everybody at the ready to do whatever we need to do. Here come the attacks, but who are they going to hit? We got Tiki getting attacked first off here. That does 13 to Tiki. which means you could take one more attack. They hit twice. Oh my. Well, at least no one else can hit Tiki now, unless they have javelins. Ow, that hurt us. This one's going for... That's Rocher. That does 16 to us. My, that hurts. I don't think we can take another attack. Well, okay. We're just doing a bit of damage this turn, it would seem. This one's going for Katria, 13 damage. Ow. My god. We didn't kill that one either, okay. And then this one's going for Sirius, of course, the last remaining unit that can hit. That does 13 to him. Nice. And 16 back twice. Okay, we didn't kill anybody this turn, but at the very least we've done some damage. That one doesn't have range. Do they all just have silver lances? I mean, I'm okay with that if they just all have silver. Because that way we don't have to worry about range until the magic units come up. And the magic units we can deal with very easily. Oh, these guys healing them from a distance is annoying, though. I just undid it, like, all the attack backs we did. Oh, and Tiki, why did you turn back to a human now? Well, at least some damage is still retained. Okay, we have a lot of work to do here. This one's got 20 health. George, you can do the trick with a silver bow. I know you can. 26, yeah, that's 12 twice. 20 health, they'll not be able to withstand that. Very good. George didn't get anything from that level up. That's very on brand for George. Tiki just turned back to a human at, like, the worst time. Also, our health is proportional, by the way, so we're now down to 5 HP, my lord. I want to do as much as we can with the ranged units, because that way we don't have to take its back. So, Merrick, do what you can here. Oh, nice crit, Merrick. Very nice. And a weapon level and everything. Okay. Sirius can take one more hit, same with Rocher. I could move everyone up just a bit and create an even bigger line. I think that might be the move here. Because we need to move Samson out of the way, just so we can do something to this unit here. But maybe we could just move Samson, like, off to the side and not do anything with him. Like, we just put him, like, here, I guess. Let's take care of that unit now with Lind, since Samson's out of the way. 28 to their 6. That's actually 22, that's perfect. That's exactly how much health they have. Okay. That unit's dealt with there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horsemen left. 7 horsemen, that's a lot. This one's hurt, and the rest of them are at full health. Oh boy. Also, it looks like some of them have killer weaponry instead of silver. 3 of them, okay. It's a little scary. Stram's got the miracle sword, and he can do some work. We could also... Here's an idea. Since Tiki turned to human, we could turn her into dragon and then go again using Fina. And we could also heal her since she's over close to where Marisha is. There's not much else for Marisha to do this turn after all. Oh, you know what? I suppose I could reserve to heal everybody, since everyone's a little hurt right now. But that would only be 10 health to Tiki. Tiki could use a bit more than 10 health. Plus, you know, I want to save that, that reserve staff for other times. Not particularly necessary here. Alright, dancing for Tiki. Fina's almost got a level up, not that it means much. And now Tiki can technically attack from a range. I mean, that would kind of take away the purpose of us healing her. So, I mean... I don't know, I mean, you might as well though, right? Tiki's gonna do 28 to that one. Okay. Pretty good, we can finish them off. I don't like those magic units being able to just swoop in and do a ton of damage to us. Especially to our dancer, oh boy. Okay. We've got to do some work here. So, I'm gonna shoot the steel bow at this guy here with Castor. We're gonna send a whole bunch of folks out, don't worry. Castor will be okay going out here and exposing himself a bit. Now that guy's at 16, that one's at 9. We can deal with those. Abel. No. Astram, use the miracle sword on... No, let's do Katria. Katria, since this one's hurt, we want to use the units of ours that are already hurt. So that way they don't have to get attacked back, and they'll be okay. There you go, Katria. Astram, meanwhile, is going to go for one of the healthy ones in a moment. But first off, this one's at just 9 health. Not a ton. So I'm going to have Rocher go for them and finish them off. 26, it's 12 damage. Oh, and a crit, very nice. I think what we can do here is protect this side of Rocher with Abel. We actually want to let one of them go for George, because he can handle a single attack. Same with Merrick. They have good health. The problem right now is Castor, who I was a little worried about before. So I'm going to put Marth on this side of Castor. I'm going to put a Stram here. And Cecil... Well, no, okay. No, because one of them can go for caster now, and he can handle one of them. So I think this is the ideal situation. Same with Sirius. One of them can go for Sirius, Sirius can handle it. The perfect opportunity is when they can't pile on to anybody. And right now, I mean, they can attack Rocher twice, which is... Oh, that's actually kind of bad. No, yeah, he can't handle that. Cecil, go here, protect that side of Rocher. They can attack Abel twice, but Abel's at full health at least. And they can attack Astram a few times, but he's got the Miracle Sword, so... I don't know, maybe he'll work some miracles for us, eh? And then the main thing that's kind of changing this all up is the magic users, of course. Oh, nice dodge, Rocher, damn. And a crit, let's go. We only hit once, but hey, we did some good damage. This one's gonna go for Samson, the hero, interesting. Oh, that's one of the ones with the killer, please don't crit, okay. If they don't get crits, the killer swords are weaker, so Samson's able to take that hit. There's 3 more. One more can go for Samson. He can take 1 more hit so long as it isn't a crit. So this is okay. Okay. Oh, a nice crit, Wait a second. Samson, you just killed yourself, you fool. Now another one can go for you. Samson, oh my god. You did this to yourself, Samson. What did you expect? My god. Maybe we can dodge 77. We dodged 77, let's go! How did that happen? Oh, Samson. You need to stop getting crits. You're just gonna kill yourself, Samson. You get another level up. We got luck. We're gonna need it, because that other one can go for you, my friend. Oh, the magic user. Oh, god. 41%. That's pretty good dodge chance. It's better than we had for the... Well, shit. Damn it. Oh, poor Sheena. That's a better dodge chance than we had for the other attack. But I guess we just couldn't handle it. This is a great dodge chance, Marth. There you go. And then all that's left is like 1 horse unit and 1 magic unit who can't reach anybody. Okay. Samson, if you didn't get those crits, they wouldn't have been able to keep piling onto you, and you probably would have been A-okay. Damn, that's a unfortunate way to go. And well, Marth gets a level up here. Pretty good level up, too. And we got a dragon shield. Ooh, I think that's defense increase? It's in the supply now. Marth... What the hell? Marth just healed up. Oh, it's because we have the life orb. That's a neat ability I forgot about, because it's not even in Book 1. Anyway, let's deal with the remaining units here. They won't be too much trouble, because, I mean, the magic units have shit defense. We also want to heal some of our folks up who've taken some damage, like Rocher and a Katria. Luckily, pretty much any silver weapon, yeah, will just destroy their health bar. So that's always nice. As for these 2 remaining units, that one has literally 1 health. We could give this to our dancer if we wanted to. Who's close to leveling up? I mean, our dancer's close to leveling up, but, you know what? Fuck it, we'll give it to the dancer. She's got a rapier, so I'm sure it does some damage, right? Yep, it does damage. Yo, Fina, get it! Yeah, look at that! I like the unique music track that plays when she's attacking somebody. That's pretty great. And look at that, we got a decent level up, too. Not bad. Now, we want to be careful approaching the boss area here, because we know there's going to be reinforcements. And we know there's going to be shooters hitting us every turn, of course. This one here does a 9 to Tiki, but we got the dodge. Didn't look like we dodged, it looked like we just stood there. And you know what? Actually, since Tiki has range, I'm going to attack from here with Tiki, where it's pretty safe, and I want to just pick off these shooters one by one so we don't have to deal with them as badly. And plus, Tiki's going to be able to take hits much better than a lot of other units can. I'm going to do a similar thing with Katria, who I'm going to equip the Silver Lance with so that we don't have such bad stats. There we go. If you're where I'm just kind of like glossing over the death of Samson, we lost Ogma, okay? who we had for so long, and who was so good for us. I don't really care about losing a pre-promote hero in that case, even though I do like Samson, he's not bad. But you know, it was such a silly death, that's one thing. But also, we just got him last chapter. It seemed kind of anticlimactic in a weird way. Now because reinforcements are coming by, ooh, look at this, I can put Marth here, so we stop reinforcements from coming from there. But no one else can make it to nearby forts, except flyers. I'm gonna have flyers at the ready. I don't know when the reinforcements are gonna come exactly, but I know they'll be once we get to a certain range. So I want to stay kind of out of the enemy range, at least for now. Tiki, why don't you deal with this guy shooting worm spells at us? Or at least do what you can. Not quite enough, but almost got him anyway. The reinforcements here? Not yet. We must need to get real close, I guess. The guy we hit with Tiki has gone onto the fort, which will ergo stop reinforcements from coming from there. Thanks, partner, I guess. Ooh, we can almost make it to that one with Marth. Sirius can make it there, okay. So we can block off most all of them, actually. In that case, yeah, let's have Katria go into this fort to block off reinforcements from there. I'm gonna have, Roche, you go on this fort and deal with that shooter. The more units we deal with, the better. Very nice. The other fortress nearby, we can attack that guy from a bit of a range. But I don't know. Cecil has range. Oh, I suppose that'll do, right? Good crit chance if we can get a crit. No, no crit? Okay. We'll finish him off with somebody else, I guess. Abel's nearby. That'll do. Aha! Very nice. Okay. Half the forts are blocked off. That's pretty good. Sirius can block off this one, too. Yeah, only 3 forts currently unoccupied. Oh, Tiki can't make it to that one, damn. We can do what Tiki is at least deal with another shooter. Like so. The less of these we have to worry about, the better. And then I'm also going to move Minerva around the corner so we're ready to take over one of those forts over here. Marth, with your incredible boots, you're going to be able to move pretty far. Merrick can only make it here, damn. Alright, that's okay, we'll dance for Merrick so we can go again and go even further. I don't think any reinforcements come from the fortress he's standing on, I'm pretty sure it's just from the ones inside here. Maybe I shouldn't take that risk though, yeah. I'll leave Merrick there, it's not like I need to move him much. You know what I could do? I could do the again to make everyone go again. Just so I don't have to worry about reinforcements at all. Because, I mean, Martha has the boots, so as soon as we deal with that boss... Ooh, you know what? I bet Merrick can deal with that boss. Yeah! Hey, you know what? We have a very limited number of these again staff uses, but I might as well use one now, right? Do what you can, Lind. Go ahead, Lind. Use it. Whoa! Zawarudo! Let's allies move again. So, everybody gets to move again. I could have used Marisha, I guess. But now, Merrick, Excalibur the boss... Right, I don't know, do the trick. They're general. General nailing, ooh. What? Our Akinia has been defeated? But as long as I'm here, I won't let you enter the castle. Alright, whatever you say. Merrick, get a crit, please. 19, that's not gonna cut it. You have a 48% chance of getting a crit. I could use that crit, my friend. Can anyone else move in on the boss? I think so. Yeah, Cecil can. Alright, Cecil, 11 health, you can deal with that. Let's see. Oh, we do 10. Well, we'll certainly hit twice, right? I mean, this is gonna hurt. Like, ow. That really hurts, but there you go, Cecil, you got the kill. I always appreciate getting Cecil some XP. Some good XP, as a matter of fact. Glory to the Emperor. Well, more like rest in peace to you. Anyway, let's get some last kills, because just to confirm, yeah, Marth can indeed seize this turn. Let's get some last kills with our units just to give XP. Before we end things here, George got a level up there. Let's get one to Tiki. Nice unnecessary crit Tiki, I always appreciate it. And a level up, very nice. Kill for Minerva there. That's 40 more XP with a level up. Alright. Now that I don't have to worry about putting people on fortresses, we can just go in and get all these kills. Go ahead, Gatria, you got a 40% crit chance. You don't even need it, you one-shot them anyway. There you go, Roche. Roche, being a pre-promote and already pretty high level, you think I wouldn't use him much, but he's still pretty good, especially with all that silver weaponry. I mean, it's a paladin unit, and they do the trick a lot of the time. Nice crit caster, alright. I think that's all we can do, right? Yeah, I think Astram's too far away, just barely. Well, hold on. We can dance for Astram and then make him go again. So now that he's got just a bit of extra movement, aha! You can reach this one here. So go ahead. 31 attack, that's 16? Yeah, 16 twice. I don't actually think that's enough, but at least we'll do some damage for some XP, I guess. And then Sirius, you're at max level, I'm not gonna waste my time. Alright, Marth, go ahead and seize to win the battle. There's just 4 units left anyway. Hey, it's Boa!
Oh, Lord Marth, I've been waiting for you.
Boa! You've suffered a grave wound. What happened?
It was truly frightening. I suppose the Akenia royal family is indeed under a curse. You should know about Hardin and Nina's marriage. 2 years ago, to restore Akenia, a king was required, and the only 2 people who were suitable, King Orlean's younger brother Hardin, and Oricia's Prince Marth. You. Those were the choices, and we pleaded for Nina to make the final decision. Originally, she wanted to wait a while longer, but we begged for her to make up her mind immediately. In the end, she said that choosing Prince Marth as her husband would hurt Princess Sheeta, so she finally decided on Hardin.
Damn. Wait a second. Wasn't that a little harsh on Nina? I understand that Akenia needed a king, but Nina, she already...
You're referring to Grunia's Lord Kamu, but that would be unspeakable, unthinkable in fact. Princess Nina was the sole successor of the royal bloodline of Akenia. I felt bad as well, but for the country we had no other choice. However, Lord Hardin was very happy. Compared to ascending Akenia's throne, he seemed happier about the fact that Nina chose him for her husband.
I also understand Hardin's feelings. He could sacrifice his own life for Nina. But did he know about Kamu? If he did, I don't believe he would be so happy.
Of course, we kept that a secret, and also persuaded Nina to hide it as best as she could. But Lord Hardin was a sensitive man. He quickly found out that Nina's heart had no place for him. He felt very painful. He locked himself in his room and didn't allow anybody to see him. Taking advantage of his broken heart, Garneth appeared. He took on the guise of a merchant to approach Hardin and showed him the Dark Orb. The distraught Hardin was quickly consumed by the orb. From that day on, he completely changed, just because I only focused on restoring the country that I committed to such horrendous mistake. Please forgive me, Prince Marth.
I can't believe all that happened. Where is Nina now?
When Hardin discovered that she had taken the emblem shield, he had her confined in her room. After that, she would still communicate in secret with me. However, Hardin found out, and he wounded me. He also handed Nina over to Garneth. Garneth had always wanted to take Nina. He said that the resurrection of the Dark Dragon required the blood of noble sisters, and so he took Nina to use her as a live sacrifice. Lord Marth, I'm already done for. I will give my Thoron and Reblow to you. I beg of you, please rescue Nina. Even if Akenia is destroyed, it no longer matters. I only wish for Nina to be safe.
We got Thoron, and we have to deposit that, and Reblow. Well, at least we got Thoron in some form, even if we accidentally killed Elrond. Or Arlen, that was his name. But let's save the game and head on into Chapter 20, presumably the final chapter of the game.